All right. Good evening, everybody, and welcome. My name is Mr. Snow, as most of you already know, and this is MGE's Summer League 2020. We are about to begin the playoffs. If you've never heard of us, or you're not entirely sure still what we are here at MGE, we're an inclusive gaming community and entertainment organization dedicating to helping you play what you want to play, how you want to play it, and finding everybody else who's interested in doing the same. I know most of you here right now are probably already a part of MGE, but it's always good to remind us what we have and what we have here. So, every single day, that's daily, 7 days a week, starting basically around 3 p.m. Eastern, going almost all the way until midnight. There's hour-long gaming sessions that are organized by our amazing and talented hosts, ranging from like Super Fiesta in Halo 5 to like sweaty, competitive HCS MGL settings, 4v4s, to Apex is the newest like big game that we've got a lot of game nights for, grinding on casual or ranked, finding squad mates for that. But even some of the lesser known ones we have, like doing Destiny raids or GTA heists or messing around in there, going on Minecraft adventures. So there's like a whole lot of games and people to meet through doing that. And all the while you're doing that, attending these game nights, having fun, practicing, getting better, or just like kicking back after a long day, you get the added bonus of earning e-credits, in which you can use to like enter giveaways, which we just ended one. So congratulations to everybody who has entered that. We'll be drawing the winners for that, I believe, at the end of this broadcast. And then there'll be another one for Sunday's matchup. The e-credits. You can purchase like real life items or help your competitive division, whether that be Lunar or Solar, pick up new players as we get more and more people joining MGE and MGL. And of course, so the game nights, the e-credits, the amazing community, and MGL, what we're here to watch today, this competitive league. No matter how good or bad you think you are or you actually are, there is a place for you here playing in these games, playing in this, whether it's in this particular league, this SvS league, or in any of the other competitive tournaments or weekly challenges that we host. There are so many opportunities to play on a little bit more of a competitive level, find some good teammates, again, get better at the game, have a good time, and bring home some money if you end up winning. This particular tournament, the start of our playoffs here, going to be for $1,500, and that's only going to go up over time. So whatever you're looking for, again, most of you guys that are here right now are already probably in MGE, but there's something here for everybody. And the community that I found, especially when I joined, I think back in September, it's super respectful, it's active, and it's encouraging, if you can believe it, in the world full of like gaming toxicity. It doesn't actually happen as often here, I think, as it does in other places. Obviously, there are situations that arise, but we try and handle it like adults and respectful people, and it tends to really work out well. So, and like, again, I think I mentioned earlier, like building friendships, like that's something that we do really, really well here. I was very surprised. Like I definitely personally have like friends that I've met through gaming. But like I've never joined a community before, and joining MGE, like I met a lot of really good friends and people that I want to work with and play with. So it's been super, super, super fun. So if anyone's ever asking about joining, especially here, I believe it works. You can press ! Discord. There we go, to join our community, at least get interested, see what we're all about. The Discord obviously being the main hub that we use to communicate and, have everyone get a part of everything, get connected and all that stuff. So yeah, super, super fun. And to all you guys, especially watching now, who are already members, patrons, gods of gaming, all our competitors, all of our game night hosts, and all the people like leading and organizing and doing all the stuff behind the scenes, like in whatever way that suits you best, like my sincerest thank you. I don't know, hopefully I say this to all of you guys, like, as when I see you, like, it really means a lot to me. You guys are all the veins, the brains, and the blood of MGE, of this thing. And it's super cliche to say, but honestly, like, the people here is what really brings the value to MGE, and I feel very, very grateful to be a part of what we are and what we're building. And speaking of what we're building, let's talk about these teams. Let's talk about, we're getting all the people in the lobbies here today. Let's talk about what the season has looked like so far for this for these teams. I thought I actually had, this is just the oh, here we go. This is what I wanted to show. Before we show the standings for the playoffs, I first just wanted to highlight the end of the regular season. We went over this a little bit the last broadcast, if you've been paying attention. If you're new here again, we got 6 teams, 6 players on each team. We rank everybody, our amazing rank people, sort of put people into a skill tier, if you will, and we've got 6 of them, and every team's got to have one from every single rank. And each week, all these teams played against one another. Not every single team each week, but everybody played a game each week in a best of 5 amongst our competitive pool of maps and game types. And I think somebody mentioned this to me the other day. It's like a mix between like your HCS Halo 5 settings that are current, and there's people in a Mythic community that are also a little bit, I think, associated with Microsoft that put on, more of a Halo 2, Halo 3 style, and sort of like a blend between those is sort of the settings that we use here. There's no radar, but there is, boost movement and things like that. And we also got some cool new game types again, so you'll see those as we talk about them. So we do that, and then let's see, where are my notes here? You're right. Another cool thing, like each week, couple of the ranks are sort of chosen, predetermined of who will play, and then it's up to the home team to decide not only the maps and game types for their best of 5, but also the other ranks that get to play in that matchup. And so as the season goes on and some more data is collected, you see how these other teams are playing. Everybody gets a chance to be home team and away team. I think 4 and 4 we do 8 weeks. So you get an opportunity to strategize and figure out, okay, what's our best chance of winning against this squad? Let's put them, I think our beast is better than their beast, so let's put that in there. We play Fathom Strongholds really, really well. Fathom Bombard really, really well. So, you're going to use that kind of strategy. And so it really brings a little bit more depth, I think, to our league, and that's really, really fun and exciting to see, and a little bit more control that some of the players have. So another rule, too, you'll see we're not going to repeat a whole lot of game types and maps here, sort of a rule of thumb. You can't do that. As much as I do love Fathom Bombard or Fathom CTF, you can't play that over and over again. So the action all began 10 weeks ago. I hope everyone had a great weekend off. With the 4th of July. Schedules are a little bit more aligned now. And I'm so grateful that all of you guys are tuning in. So thanks so much. Especially to you, Lucky Lauren, always the first to comment. Gotcha, girl. All right. Well, these teams are pretty much all set and ready. They're waiting for me probably to finish rambling here about the end of the season. I've got these standings up here. Just again, to brief recap, we've got 2 divisions, Solar and Lunar. Nova winning that one in a landslide, coming out the gate hot and staying hot at 8-0. They've clearly been the top performers, and they've got a lot of good quality players there. So we'll be curious to see how they play. That's Rain and Crazed, who are playing today. They're going to be facing Nova next week. So the winner there, we're going to have a little interview with their captain after this first series. It'll be cool to see what he has to say. And then Mind-Boggling is the number 1 slot here for Lunar Republic. And they finished the season 5-3. So it doesn't seem amazing. Obviously, it's significantly better than Lunar Chicken Equinox to take the first place slot. But they have some serious powerhouses on their team. Mocket Looney being the trident there for them, and Frosty being an incredible top performer in his rank as Fire. And their most recent pickup was Canadian Walrus, who is a very aggressive, good player at Anchor. And so I think they're going to be a force to be reckoned with now. Not that all of these squads were. So, the other 4, Lunatic Fringe, Equinox, Rain, Crazed, like everybody has been playing super well. You can see everyone's everyone's standings here at the end of the season are actually all pretty similar. So like we're not seeing anybody stand out. Everyone's being super competitive, taking this seriously. So I'm super excited to see how this goes. And we've seen, I didn't do the math. I wrote down here, I wanted to do the math, but we've seen a lot of game 5s. A lot of these been close. We saw Rain and Crazed play last week. I believe Rain took it, in a best of 4. I think it went to 4 games. So, but Crazed is like a fighting team. I was checking out their stats earlier as well. Like, I call them the off-color solar team just because they got that cool teal and gray logo, but honestly, they like come to play every single, despite having the worst record in the league right now at 2-6, they like come to play every single time. So what was the stat here? Oh yeah, about 70% of their games go to game 4 or 5, so they are here to play. And I think now that we're in the playoffs, like, you can kind of forget these standings now, and we can just straight up say, okay, well, here's where we're at. Rain and Crazed starting off, and let's see what happens here. Oh, why is my oh, interesting. Anyway, so we're gonna do. Right now, this is going to be a long night, and I'm apologize. Oh, it's only 9:34. Great. I thought it was like super far behind. Scheduled at 9:30. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. We're going to get these games started in just one moment. Truth CTF is going to be our first one. But we're going to do 3 best of 5s. So in Series 1, we're going to see Fire, Sleeper, Beast, and Anchor play at least Truth, CTF, Rig, King of the Hill, and Banter Bombard, potentially, probably going at least to game 4, most likely to game 5. And then we're going to do, again, another pool of maps in Series 2. And then if we need to, like if say, Rain wins the first series, and then Crazed wins the second one, we'll go to a Series 3. And you can see here the ranks down at the bottom have to change each one. Cool thing about that, the home team, Rain, got to decide obviously all the maps and game types, which is a huge advantage. We'll talk about that a little bit briefly before each game. But they also got to choose the majority of the ranks, except that Crazed got to snipe one, meaning that only one player could play. Sorry, I keep messing up which graphic I want to go to. Could play in the course of the 3 series, like in only one series. And in this case, I believe it was due to scheduling issues, but honestly, it's not a bad pick. Ghost was chosen. So Chimkin and Trig are only in the first series here. And then you're going to see, as you see here, first one is Trig, Alpha, Grady, and Nikolai versus Chimkin, Goddess, Prophet, Onyx, and Shepherd. And then you can see going down the line, we'll change it up. We'll go Chili's, Alpha, Prone, and Nikolai. Likewise on the other side for Crazed. So it's going to be super exciting. It's going to be kind of a long night because I think these games are going to go the distance, honestly. Hope everybody's here to play and showing up. I'm going to switch over to Observer. I'm going to go to the gameplay here, talk a little bit about this game as these players get situated, get settled, make sure that everything's working out. Memes and Beer, I think it will be a very close matchup. However, I think Rain will win. You know, certainly by the book of the stats, Rain's the favorite here, especially being the home team. You know, they chose. So let's talk about Truth CTF real quick as these guys start this game. It's an interesting choice by Rain because it was Nikolai and Grady and Alpha who had trouble with this way back in week number 3, I believe, against Mindboggling, losing it 4-1. But they just played this one back in week 8. That was the same lineup, and they won 5-0 against Crazed. So certainly a favorite in this one. I'm expecting them to come out hot here. Nikolai doing a lot of work, 6k damage and 39 kills the last time he did it. But it did take him the full 12 minutes to do this. So again, Crazed just being like super aggressive, not giving up. They're so close, you know. Like I I hear you, memes. I think that Rain is favored, but I think this is going to go the distance. And when any game goes the distance, honestly, it can go either way. All right, well, we're going to start off here. We'll just start off right with what Xbox decided to go with. That's Dr. Grady jumping top mid. He's going to fight with Shepard. He's going to trade there. Onyx cleaning him up, though. It's a good team shot. We'll jump over to Trig, who was the one who ended up grabbing that invis. He's going top mid. Going to put shots in Onyx. Turn down my volume a little bit so I can hear myself talk. Let me know in chat if volumes and everything are okay. Here just chilling in bottom mid. I'm not doing a whole lot with this invis. I want to see him be a little more aggressive, but that's Chinkin, the opposite Ghost on Crazed, who decided to make a jump for that flag initially. Here at MGL, MGE, we have slightly different settings. These are not proximity return, it's time return, and I believe it's about 9 seconds. Nice little double there by Trig as he's pushing up with his teammate Alpha. They're going to make a grab for the flag. Trig running back the other way, noticing that those players are going to spawn very smart right over in that bubble. He's putting those shots in. Those players are trying to overextend. Trig is trying to prevent that from happening, fighting with the opposite Ghost there, and just as he's able to do that, they're able to get that flag in. First one going in. Crazed Gaming. And here we go. Switch over here to Solar. This is Nikolai. He went on a different account for now. He's having some trouble with his other one. He's now going to make a good aggressive play. Looks like these players are a little bit distracted and grab this flag. Missing that player at first. He finds him. It's Shepard. Going to do a couple of grabs here. Missing that flag grab. Could have been a little rough. Gets naded out now. Excuse me, red team is Rain, correct? Yes, red team is Rain. So that is Rain who went on the board first. My mistake, I was getting confused with the colors. That's Rain making another push here. That invis is going to be up. Alpha pushing up to top P. They're going to take another flag as he does that. Alpha now guarding his invis, fighting with Prophet Onyx. Prophet, though, gets a good little double there. Switch over his POV just as he dies. And that's 3 down for Rain. Shepard here for Crazed Gaming, hanging out by this invis. He knows it's not up anymore. Don't know who has that or if it got burned. Looks like that might have gotten burned. Oh, she's keeping a good eye on it. Prophet Onyx going to be beaten by Trig. Nicely done there. Let's flip over to my buddy here at Dr. Grady, just complaining to himself that he doesn't feel like he's as good as he used to be. You know what? That's also okay. I think his map awareness on that one was pretty good. Nice little stick there in the attic. Enables Nikolai to get a nice little double rush in there, but Goddess is going to get a double of her own off screen. Grady, Alpha just playing this anchor position, trying to lock down this Blue Street side of the map. Those stickies. Good position. He's up. Grady getting shot from top mid. Well, his teammates get a couple kills. He's looking to make a move here. Now that's Nikolai jumping in to try and help him. Now Grady just putting in some good pot shots, being a little bit of a nuisance. Coming in, cleaning up those kills. He's in position here to get a good double. He does. Now is this going to give his team time to get a flag grab? They're only up 2 in terms of deaths, so they're not going to push it too far. I want to get those numbers before they do so. That dude got nade boxed. Alright. Grady staying alive for quite a long time. I want to run back on here with Nikolai, who did an amazing job in this game. The last time they played, that sticky looked like it was just good. Nikolai, oh, just barely not able to get that in. Good save here from Crazed Gaming. Now Goddess and their teammate trying to just guard this flag. Fortunately, it's not. It's time returning. What a nice save from Crazed Gaming. Good play. Just overloading that overextension, preventing that dire cap. As I say that, Shepard tries on Crazed Gaming, has this camo, but he's getting spotted out, trying to live. Doing a good job. Oh, right there to take him out of that. position is Nikolai, the Trident. Keep mentioning him. He's showing up a lot, doing a lot of damage, making a big presence on this map right now. Showing up to play. Dr. Grady picks up the kill. He's going to grab the flag, move this one a little bit. Going to get blocked by his teammate there. We're going to switch over. Let's see who we have not watched a lot of. I'm going to flip over to Goddess's perspective, see what she's going to be able to do here. 6:46 left in this game. That ammo is going to be up in about another minute. Goddess gets a nice perfect. You know, in this whole season, Goddess has been one of those players that I think that she has been consistently improving. It's been small. We haven't seen her done anything like super crazy amazing, but always seems to be when she's playing well. She's in the right position for the time her shots just connect. Right there, a little bit too preemptive. Doesn't quite. Onyx, the recent pickup of Beast on the Crazed Gaming. One of our leaders here in MGE. Doing a good job holding that flag. Alright, and during this flag standoff, I do have a listen-in set up with Rain. I'm going to give them a little listen-in here. We'll see how they're handling this. We'll stay on with Grady one more time.
They're on car.
Camera's up.
They're gonna be top mid.
I got it. 25. Where that? I'm pushing to the base. One's their P. Got it.
Yep. There's one on our car door.
Hear that? You guys got that?
One shot.
He's on top.
Got him.
I didn't get a trade. To their base. That's unfortunate.
Go top car.
Yeah, I'm gonna look car real quick. I'm coming back B. Yo, in our base right now.
Yep. I hear.
Got us. 2 shot in our base.
What am I doing? Fuck.
Got her.
Okay, good.
Nice.
Our P side again. Profit. 2 bullets. He has a carbine. Careful.
Shepherd on me.
It's okay, he's really weak.
Dead.
Profit. Nice.
I didn't get to touch.
Go for touch.
Alright.
I'm here.
Yeah, somebody take this flag.
Watch
I'm here to fight. P1. Our front base, weak.
1 minute to next camo.
Got it.
Yo, they're pushing car side. They're gonna be pushing car side right now.
I'm on P side. I'm on P.
Shepherd car 2. He has a bullet.
Yeah, they're pushing me right now.
Yeah, you just try to
They're
load
gonna
up
be
as
our
best
bubble.
you can.
Our bubble. I tried.
Hear that?
I'm dead.
Yeah, that's good. Shots bubble.
I'm gonna admit they're all over cuts.
Car door.
Ooh, alright. Good communication there from the Rain side. Definitely on the back foot though. Calling out these players, trying to keep their flags alive. And the pressure from Crazed is very, very strong. Chimkin holding down the flag as the ghost back here, and you can just see the players spawning. Just constantly Crazed Gaming, just throwing their bodies, trying to get the flag down. 0-2. This camo is going to be up in about probably right now. Shimkin's venturing out a little bit, realizing he might need to actually support his team to do this. Looks like they're able to find that. Shimkin gets the flag cap there for the board. And I wish I had a listen-in set up for Crazed Gaming in this one. Let's see how they're doing this trig, making a nice little jump there. A lot of these players are loaded on this P side. Onyx trying to guard the base from the window. That flag is getting pretty far. He knows there's a couple players over there. It looks like somebody's going to be up in his attic blocking that. That's going to be Trident from the other team. Now Shepherd, Trident from Crazed, making a desperate play here, preventing this cap, and buy him a little bit of time. Grady here, the flag knows him to do work. Shimkin trying to push him. He's got help from his team, or he's got help from. Looks like it might be another cap. Gonna be tough to tell though. Grady, oh, not quite able to do it. Looks like Goddess is gonna come in and save the day again. I feel like that's the second time she's been in there for this. Good job there by Nikolai, though, making that play, making that touch there.
Our flag's been taken.
unfortunately, they get that. Not quite enough pressure from the Crazed gaming side. Force that cap. Goddess, though, gets a double. This is going to be an opportunity for a triple. Shepard a little bit getting in her way. He's going to chase this player bottom their base. Nice nade. Zoning the trigger a little bit. Sees out the bottom of their base. Moves on that. Also, Nikolai on the opposite side. He's just putting shots at everybody. This is what Shepard needs to do right now. Minute 50. They are down 2 fly caps. They got to make this happen now. Yes, great plays from Soulsar. What his name is. Another account from him. Expected nothing less, though. Incredible teammate. Also could just hear the communication from him, sort of leading his team, getting double kill after killing spree. Finally gets taken down. That's 3 players now. Goddess on the front lines. Got a minute left to get 2 fly caps. It is very possible. I mean, truth. On a small map, you can jump it P side or bottom mid or I guess it's a square. In about 10 seconds time, I believe, if you do it right. It looks like all of Crazed Gaming is here for this. Goddess though gets shot in the back as she's not anticipating the spawn. Playing super fast. I think that's making a huge difference here. And trying to do that as well. Gets the flag up there. A couple teammates in for that. Grady, though, going to make a desperate play. Not quite able to do it. 30 seconds left in the game. Again, like I said, this Crazed Gaming just brings the heat every time they play. You know, despite their record, they can hang with these guys. So as long as they don't get discouraged, this is a longevity type of situation. We've got a bunch of best of 3s. And almost there. Before that is Chimkin. Fortunately, realizes that now with only 5 seconds left in the game. That is going to be it. 4-2. This one goes to Rain. That's going to end game number 1. Gonna update my graphics here real quick. See if this will work. Make sure that this is correct. Get our series 1 here. Save, export that. Hopefully that updates. Taking a look at the stats real quick before we move on to our second game. Wow. 39 kills. Again, I feel like this was actually identical stats from Nikolai from the previous one they played against Crazed, almost mimicking 39 and 18 with 16 assists. Also, look at here, expect nothing less, 25 assists out of Alpha. And Grady giving himself a hard time, 27 and 16, playing incredibly well, super deliberate, very slow paced. On the other side of things, not quite as many assists from Crazed Gaming, and that's going to be, you know, as any Halo game is, the key to victory. Is making sure you're always putting team shots on there with your team. So they got to tighten that one up a little bit. Work on that communication. Shepard, you can see there pulling off a triple kill. 26 kills, 22 out of Onyx, doing a lot of work. Chimkin having a real tough time. Him versus Trig. Trig definitely taking away that one win there. You can see here the damage output out of Nikolai, just, you know, playing at a super fast pace level. 5,400 damage. Shepard on the other side with 44. All right, let's not dwell too much on that one. Let's get this. Looks like they've got this next one set up. Let's do Rig King of the Hill. All right, again, see, this is another game type that just happened last week. Crazed versus Rain. This time at 200 to 168. Again, Nikolai had an amazing game, the 1.86 KDA. But on the other side, Goddess, you know, really feeling the rhythm, at least for Slang, with a 1.27 KDA. You know, so if Crazed can sort of curb the strength of Nikolai here, I think that you know, they could take this one. King of the Hill moves every single minute to the 3 different locations, the ones you'd expect. Got Nest, Basement, and BR base. This one goes all the way to 200 points. Double check, looks like I do have. All right, get this one started off here. Start off with Shepard. Push for this invis, but Grady's going to overextend and get a nice little back smack on that. All I say overextend is really just take a good position there. He's got this awesome spot up in the treehouse, I believe is what it's called. Good shots there. Trident's going to clean up his kill. His first hill. Shepard, he's going to get some support from Goddess, but Grady's going to mess around here in this Whitehall, just putting in shots, just being that aggressor, but taking a good positions on the map, staying alive. Something he's shown to done really well. Just zones Onyx there, getting it now. Do see some time being picked up here from Crazed Gaming, but looks like they're not too worried about it. Again, we go to 200 points. This hill will move every minute on the minute, so it's only about 10 seconds. So Vanek telling me it is E3 or lookout. That call I was more looking for. Now Rain gonna have some opportunity to get on this map. Board here. Trey gonna hold down this position, looking in the right place for these spawners. I mean, something that don't talk about too much in Halo because you kind of just start to do it naturally. So you just look in the direction that you know enemies. With the sniper rifle over here in yellow corner, gonna move up to T3. She's got some help there from top of Onyx. Now they're gonna have some numbers. 2 dead from Rain. They're gonna put some pressure in here. Hopefully get a little bit more hill. 37 now and counting. Got us a little late on that sniper shot, but Onyx and Shepard doing work. Up. Rain is they're going to spawn outside, and they should get in there and get a little bit of hill time. God, it's just barely missing some of these angles. Not quite able to do much with that sniper rifle, though. You do get a good bit of time. Alpha now playing this very patiently, sees Craig, or excuse me, Chimkin in the hill, gonna put some shots on him. Now coming down, unfortunately gonna get shot. Oh, there's a lot of help there from that yellow corner. Looks like, well, the Trident's gonna come in. Nikolai put some solid damage on there, and they're gonna now start to get some time as Grady's gonna stay in there. Of course, that gives this Crazed Gaming an opportunity to get this camo. He sees Grady. Oh, such a tough spot. He's going to jump in there. He knows he has that shotgun, and Grady knew he was looking for him. Just after you know that player is there, not quite able to do what you want.
Sniper rifle in 10 seconds.
Looks like we've set Rain here, sort of electing to set up for this next hill. Something we frequently see. Of course, then the sniper pops up at the same amount of time. Got Alpha, the sleeper, on Rain now, locking down. There's the sniper checking out angles. Still, people sneaking up on him from that angle. It's Prophet Onyx. Grady's gonna have to turn around, but he's gonna get double teamed right there. Stay on his death screen for a moment just to witness that battle. Of course, we expect Rain to come away with that one. Of course, look at the situational map awareness too from Nikolai here, nading exactly where that player was probably going to be over in Whitehall, zoning him out. Not quite able to finish off for that hill time, but with only 15 seconds left, that's okay. Can rotate into a better position, help Alpha with that there. Distracting that player, now put good shots into Prophet Onyx. They're going to go 3 down, Crazed Gaming. 8 minutes left on the clock. His team is in a good position to set up. Again, there's the nades. Playing it so fast, you can see here, sprinting and unsprinting exactly when you know he wants to shoot. Anticipating where all these players are going to be. Trades going back and forth through this VR base. I like this angle that Dr. Grady is taking here. He's in equal position to either back up into bunker or push forward up into T2. Or in this case, drop down and get some hill time when his team needs it. Only a couple seconds left on the clock, though. You can see Crazed Gaming setting up. Goddess gonna do an interesting little spot here above. I wonder if anyone's gonna drop on people. She's gonna guard and pushing out there. She sees Grady, definitely has to drop down. Grady was gonna get the best of her. It's 3 members down from Crazed Gaming, and there goes all 4 as they tie this one up. Reach about halfway point in this game. We get about 100 points. Seems just about right. Alright, let's go into a listening. Again, we got this listening set up for Rain Gaming. I'd like to hear how they're holding this one down.
Take Alpha as long as you can. Just stay there.
1 minute to next.
I got
Good melt. Yeah, just set it for next. Set it for next. Don't worry about
Just
it.
set it for next, and
I'm
then
just chilling. I'm chilling
if
up
you can,
here.
you could get white corner
Yeah.
control. Just
Yo, they're
Oh
long.
no,
Just play.
Long
Just
One shot long.
It was a host, it was a host.
play it. Just play it. Just play it.
Shotguns down, yeah.
Yo, catwalk right now.
E2. E1.
One shot catwalk.
Got it.
E2 still. E1 now, E1.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill E1.
Watch out, it's gonna be outside. They're gonna try to find it. It's not bunker.
Oh god, all the nades. White
Shepard's
corner
in the
down,
hill with
shotgun.
snipe.
Yeah, I hear that.
I got hit in the face with a grenade. They're gonna be
Camo's 21.
catwalk.
Grenade, bro.
I'm here.
I'm putting shots on E2.
Yeah.
On that ledge. He's on that ledge.
That's dead.
Another one. Whitehall.
Both weak.
Camo should be up.
Yeah. I have shotgun camo. What's going on, guys?
I'm not sure. What is
I'm
it?
getting the hill. I'm
watching
getting
E2, I'm
scrap
watching
hill.
E2.
I mean the scrap hill.
They're spawning bunker. They're gonna spawn on that
You ready
hill.
for BR
Yeah.
base?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill bunker.
Top tower. Top tower
Dead.
is weak.
I got stuck in the face. Tower 1 right now. Shotgun's down my X.
What a stick in the face there for Nikolai. Did a good job getting a couple kills though before that happened. Picking up some good hill time. They're up 145 to 136 in this game of 200. Good communication. Definitely felt like a little lost at times. But that's what you do. You just ask, hey guys, what's going on? You know, where are we at? Especially you can hear them too, you know, scrapping up a little bit of hill time, but for the most part, setting up for that next one. It's the big swings that you're really looking for, the good setups in a King of the Hill game. Common strategy as well, when you can't pick up any hill time, preventing the opponent from going in there. Looks like we've got a nice little one-on-one there with the 2 tridents. This time Crazed Gaming coming on top right there. This is good, checking all the angles. Craig with the sniper here. Doing some work to rotate in the basement. Always a risky place here, being open, but he's got help from Nikolai to pick up that hill time. And Alpha's there at the top to actually support that as well. Everybody just showing up at the right time in the right place to be able to get these kills. Up 179 and counting for Rain in this game to 200. This one's looking... You know, no doubt that they have the advantage here. Just from history's sake. It's still possible. They can't quite win off that hill. So this next one, though, they can. Crazed Gaming really needs to keep this hill. At least there's still plenty of time left. They just need to keep Rain out of it. And if Rain plays smart and they don't just go for the scrappy 10 seconds, it seems likely that they're going to be able to string together, if not this hill, the next one. Because I don't believe it's pretty close whether or not Crazed can win this hill. I don't believe they quite can now at this point. No, definitely not. So, yeah, but they need to get that Rain player out of there. Should do just that. Fly in there, test this hill. Unfortunately, just misses that player. Now, unfortunately, they're just 2 seconds left to go. I think the 2 of them will just stay in there, and then that'll be it. 200 to 180 degree. Again, just a super, super close game. You know, it feels like this has been the story for Crazed Gaming all season. Like, they play so well and the games are so close. Alpha struggling a little bit here on the Rain side. Only 12 kills, but again, 20 assists out of him. 17 out of Grady. Just putting down those shots everywhere. And pretty consistent play out of this one. Everybody picking up nice kills and good assists on Crazed Gaming. It's just not quite enough to take home that victory. More or less even play there. So, that brings us to game number 3. And game number 3 is Banter Bombard. What do I have here about Banter Bombard? Okay, same story here. They played this last week. You know, I'm going to guess that Rain probably took their knowledge from those last week games, maybe even reviewed some footage, and obviously, you know, they won those, so they were, you know, expected to play them, but now they're just playing them. They're playing them very well and able to still take these wins, despite the fact that Crazed clearly doing a good job trying to make it happen here. Yeah, the last time they played this, it was very close. Actually, the score went 142 to 135, so it didn't even go. It's to the full time, which is or full score, which is 150. Very rare to see in a Bombard game as well, because the bomb plant time, I believe, is 2 or 3 seconds, and so especially on Banter, which you'll see when we get in it if you don't know it already, a very like long map. Oh, can I update the series score? Yeah, I can update the series score. I was going to do that just for overall, but I can update the series score for sure. Let's do that real quick as we jump into this game. Should be able to do this relatively quickly. Yeah, there we go.
Assault.
Where was I when I was talking about this? So yeah, so the last one they played went super scrappy. So again, I want Crazed, and I don't expect Crazed to give up here. Start on board with Papadon's going to take this high ground position. On these plats is super valuable. You can see a large area. Now, unfortunately, you are very exposed. Not any cover up here, I believe, at all, except for just using the walls where these players are going to be. You can see exactly that Rain going to come. That's Nikolai. Going to put that good pressure on. Moving up through this market side is Grady. And that escort, I believe that might be our Ghost Trig. Or no, it's Alpha.
We have the ball.
Leading out, not exactly what it looks like. Shepard trying to get a good angle bot over on the mid side, but Grady's either going to hear a call or just know to look over there. Rain looking very convincing in this map. Going to probably get a very early bomb cap here. Up 8-4 in the Slays now. That bomb plant's going to go up 28-5. So if you're not familiar, Bombard's neutral ball assault, you can see it spawns. It should spawn in one of 2 places there on the opposite side. 20 points for a bomb cap, 1 point for each kill. Game goes to 1 kill. Got a little bit quiet as we heard Chimkin grab this sniper rifle. Crazed Gaming looks scared, you know, and that's something you really should be when that ball is not in your sight line. You don't know where it is. You've got to really defend. Along with Trig is, or we'll say with Shepard here as he picks up the sniper rifle. Still just guarding their base very well. There's a double kill. Maybe this allows them to get a little bit of map control. You see Shepard wants to move out, but he's going to be putting on shots by Trig. Ends up getting the sniper headshot on him there. Getting some good body shots on these players. Prophet Onyx unfortunately committing suicide somewhere on the map. Shepard's going to spot all those Rain players over on the market side. He's going to rotate over, have this nice long sight line. you get from LR over the market. Gonna take off the head of Grady. Gonna almost take off the head of, I believe that's Alpha. But Onyx is gonna fly around the other side with some good shots. There's Nikolai. Always in the right place at the right time. Getting that high ground position now. Looking for spawning players. Gonna grab the sniper rifle. Good body shot. And put some pressure on, but recognize he is not in a position to challenge that fight, so he just takes some high ground position, rotates him around. Fortunately, rotates right in between Crazed Gaming, and then just gonna go. Well, they still get. Yeah, they're gonna go up in slays just for a moment.
Sniper rifles on the field.
Fortunately, then all four dead. Rain really showing that they have practiced this well. Thankfully, doing a little bit of clear out. Onyx and his teammates getting a good perfect there on Trig. Trying to take back the top of this base, not quite able to do it though. Nikolai's going to get the beat down, better end of that exchange. Shepard now positioning himself with this sniper. He'd like to see him be aggressive with it as they do have the ball, but he's just afraid that there's people in his base. Not entirely sure what he wants to do. Finds Alpha out in the middle of the base. Looks like their team is arming. He's there from Rain to stop it. And he's going to push in. Continuously sprinting, still does not have his shields. Fortunately, he's going to get ended by Trig, who catches him unawares as he spawns. Yeah, they certainly still can win this game. There's plenty of time left for sure. It's not over till it's over. Something that, you know, as you get more and more used to playing in these high pressure situations, you just forget the last game, you just play your game. They're definitely capable of competing. They're capable of competing against everybody. We've seen it all year. Like I said, 70% of their situations went to best of fives. And here you go, just as I say that, they tie it up, 54-54, coming back in the slays and in the bomb plants. God, it's not quite able to grab it. Good. Worse luck with these grenades and shots. She's going to do the right amount of pressure. Shepard's going to come and help her out as she's got the Needler. Deadly weapon if up close. Almost equivalent to a shotgun, in my opinion. A good beat down on Grady, not aware that she's there. Fortunately, it's the case, but we're all tied up, 57-57. Good shots there by Shepard guarding that base. Unfortunately, just the dog pile is going to make the difference. Of course, that is going to be 3 down for Rain. Now Shepard's going to recognize that, takes some map position. He's going to try and catch these spawners. He knows they're going to be over here in market. And just that his team is pushing up to that ball. Get some nice nades again by Nikolai, who just recognizes exactly where those players are going to be.
Sniper in 10. Enemy has the ball. Sniper rifle ready.
Here with Bombard, there are the only power up, or excuse me, the only power weapon is the sniper. And there's I don't believe there's any invis. Typically, we see a lot of invis on all around here. It just makes for a really interesting game when somebody can be sneaking around, get some good map position, get some angles that the enemy might not be aware you're coming from. Speaking of which, Dr. Grady is behind this team, recognizes though that they're all there. He's going to back down. Of course, that is their own base, so it's no need that he's going to put pressure on that. He's not quite able to hit his shots. He's going to get beaten down by that ball. That is a one-hit kill. Shepard just doing work here with Onyx. Of course, just as I say that, Nikolai, the sniper. Now, very smart job, recognizing he might die, but even so, able to stay alive, just using that pillar to his advantage. wasting that sniper ammo as he does so, and picks up a double kill. Just the man is a monster. Not to be confused with the player monster. Of course, now Crazed looks like they might have an opportunity. I believe that's, yeah, that's the player up there. Shepard, he's going to get a quick arm. I think that's only 2 seconds. Thankfully, the whole team is on the same page there. They all fly back.
We have the ball.
Control of that. So close. You got to be careful with that bombard. Pretty easy swing to let that ball carrier just back into your base. You know, you're making a good push, and then you forget where that ball is. Almost there. If Alpha just stayed alive, possibly getting another kill, might have been a difference maker there. Onyx now hunting down Triggs. Looks like Triggs just trying to get that ball out of their base. Not making a serious push of it. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. This one definitely seems to be potentially going the distance. This Crazed Gaming does not want to give up any more broadcasts. Again, Slays exactly even. 84 to 104, just a 20-point difference of the bomb. Onyx using the light post very nicely. Unfortunately, Alpha's going to spot him out. As I say that, though, Chimkin have a good angle on that player in the top plat. Knows Nikolai's over there. By the light rifle.
Sniper rifle in 10 seconds.
Get that high ground.
Sniper rifles on the field.
Here we go. It's basically a tie game, less a bombcat. One good, I think 1 or 2 good slays could really make a difference, especially if they can overload one side, push it really hard and fast. I like Onyx consistently going up onto their platform, just trying to get these good angles of players. The general rule of thumb, you always want to take the high ground in Halo.
Ball incoming. New ball spawn.
Alright, well, as I say that, you know, I've got another listing set up for Rain, so let's just jump right in there, see how they might try and close this one up with 2 minutes left in the
Enemy has the
game.
ball. 2 minutes
They
left.
do have the ball.
Hey, I'm dead.
Where?
No. I'm gonna be market side.
Snipers one shot my X. There's sniper ramp. You can low-key get that arm, Drake. Oh, it's too late.
Yep. I'm trying to live.
Good moment. I got Goddess. Got Chimkin. Let's get this in. Top
I'm
base.
dead. It's rolling in.
I'm gonna die.
Go.
You grab this after I die.
Oh, grab it. Nice.
Let's go.
Ball incoming.
There we go, nice.
New ball spawn.
Where?
Front of our base.
I'm getting shot. The bottom of the base, there's one right behind you.
Needles? I didn't get the melee to there, my X.
Distraction.
Nice trade.
1 minute left.
Alright, we can't let them get ball for like this next minute.
Yeah, just a few more
Where
stars and
Alpha?
you guys win too.
Yeah.
I'm in our market.
Our pillars.
Hiding our market.
Alright, you can see Rain going up there, another bomb cap, 141 to 102, now down exactly 2 bomb caps. Just getting the right slays at the right time. I mean, Bombard, it's just one of those ones you can basically dogpile it. You saw, like, you know, mentioning, hey, you can low-key get that arm, you know, like when the enemy is not looking where you are. The possibility is there. Especially in a map where from one base to the other is relatively quick. It's definitely a short map. Similar to Fathom, which I believe we're going to see hopefully later.
Ball incoming. 10 seconds. New ball spawn.
That is basically all she wrote. Both teams kind of recognizing that it is over with 20 seconds left. And that final one going to go to Rain. Taking this first series. 3-0. Looking very, very, very strong. Whew. Clearly practicing that map. See, Nikolai, 5 goal offenses. That's getting kills in the enemy's base, I believe. Triple kill that we missed. Keep missing all these triple kills on stream, but, you know, it happens. But likewise, we saw really good performance out of Shepard as well. You know, similar damage on both, like I said, similar damage on both sides. Like, they can certainly slay and do a good job with that. 40 kills from Nikolai. Shepard with 36. Followed up. Alpha struggling a little bit in the kill department today, but certainly being in the right place at the right time. Every time I switch to his POV, I feel like he's definitely, you know, making an impact despite not quite having the performance that you'd expect to see out of a good player. And again, those assists, just putting on those shots, like the damage is always there, so really makes a difference. And likewise, Grady playing really well today. 21 and 19 for this one with 14 assists. Consistently see him playing it slow, constantly trying to take the right angles of shots, doing a really good job there. Chimkin struggling a little bit this one on the Ghost side for Crazed. But 36, 25, and 20 kills apiece from Shepard, Prophet, and Goddess. Again, those assists now getting a little bit better, a little bit more comparable in accordance to Rain. So I'm really hoping in this this next series they're going to be able to at least take a game, you know, and hopefully, again, this is always tough. Like, you can't get the nerves get to you, you know. So hopefully they're able to shake this one off. We are going to take a little bit of a break, so just want to set your clock for about 5 to 10 minutes here. I need to get some water and set up for this next match. And we've got to do a little bit of an interview too. So give me about 5 minutes. Then we'll come back. We'll do a quick little interview with the captain for Nova, who's going to be playing these teams next. And yeah, and then we'll get into this next series right after that. All right, all right. Can everybody hear me all right? I'm back. We'll get this going again real soon. Congratulations to Rain for winning that one. Let me join the party here of Mr. Dark Reaper. We're gonna have a little interview. Yes, we are going to interview, my friends. Thanks everybody for all the great support in the chat for both these teams. They're putting on an awesome show. I mean, seriously, could not. I mean, I would love to have seen some more games for that first series, but certainly they're not out of this yet. As Meme said, just some small minor adjustments here. Just continue off that pressure. Like, you can take these games. These have been really close, despite it being a 3-0. So definitely nothing to be upset about there. And yeah, oh Trig, yeah, buddy, you can get in here and cast with me. Let me do this interview real quick with let's see if I can get in this party. If it's actually letting me get in this party. Alright, fine. Fine, Xbox. Dark Reaper, can you send me... Let's go, Rain. I was rooting for Lane. Rain is Lucky Lauren. Yeah, we can get Trig in here. First I want to... So Dark Reaper, if you can hear me, send me another invite to your party. I can join. Yeah, we are. Xbox party chat always kind of gives us trouble. For sure here. There is that another sweet invite. Hello. Nope, still. Oh, we've got Monsters in here too. Oh wait, hold on, I got.
Yeah, and Memes and Beer said he's coming in as well.
Oh, nice. We got the whole squad here. The whole Nova God squad. Love it, guys. Love it. Oh well, thanks so much for joining me real quick. I know some of these players are dying to get back in here. I know it's late, but I kind of, you guys are going to be, whichever team comes on top here, Rain or Crazed, is going to be the next one you're going to play. It's been a couple weeks. You guys have obviously finished the season super strong. Just curious in your thoughts, based on what you saw here, what stands out to you so far? Obviously, Rain took that 1-3-0, but it was not, a landslide by any means.
I mean, I haven't watched the whole time, Kevin, if you want to go on that one.
Sure. So I've been watching since the beginning. Obviously, I'm observing it. So it's nice to kind of go through and see all the different players. Both of these are very strong teams, and they started off pretty both sides were very even. Crazed Gaming putting up a heck of a fight. Definitely know with Toast and Prone coming in here, the games are going to be just more sweaty. So right now, it can go either way.
Yeah, it certainly can. Going to be a totally different lineup, as you mentioned. This is going to now be Chili's Alpha Prone, which is when we were starting off the beginning of the season, it was like, well, this might be the best bottom half in the league here, with Prone just being an incredible anchor and leader there. And we saw Alpha play incredibly well, super support player. Capable of slaying and putting out the damage himself. So certainly going to be a good one to watch of. How do you feel about, regardless of who it is going to be, how have you guys been? You've been working together, you've been playing, you've been resting. I mean, you've been playing we pretty much played for 8 weeks straight. I know, Reaper, you were in the majority of those games. Monsters and you guys, on and off. But certainly it's been a season, and now you had a couple weeks off. How are you feeling?
To be honest, for the most part, I think all of us have been playing. We haven't been doing as many scrims as we should be, but we've all been playing like on our own individually. At least I know I have. I've been playing a ton. We do need to do more scrims though, but we've just kind of been relaxing because we know we had a whole 2-week grace period kind of.
Yeah,
So
and now it's even kind of 3 technically if you count this next one, I think, right? So, yeah, it's a bit of a time, and just don't let it, don't get rusty, don't get slow, because these teams are coming in hot. I mean, after this one, Rain versus Crazed, again, whether it's either one of them, they're both looking real good. Last question I want to ask you guys before we get back into these games. You guys, obviously, you're 8-0. I've talked to you all personally sort of about your team dynamics, especially like Leon Oxide is a good friend of mine. And talking about your team culture, his point of view that he's told him, he says, we're all here to help each other. We're all, having a good time. It's competitive. We're sweaty. We're trying to help each other, but we're also trying to have fun. So for each of you guys, what's your favorite part of playing with each other? Over the course of the past 8 weeks, you develop quite a relationship, playing with somebody so consistently.
I'll let Memes go first on this one.
Yes.
Put me on the spot. All right, I got this one. I mean, when it really comes down to playing with everybody here, it's like you said, we all help each other, and I think everybody on the team. I mean, it doesn't matter what your rank is, Ghost, Trident. I mean, I think everybody on the team has gotten better than they had before the season started, and I think everybody here has advice they can give the other one. I mean, Leon Oxide's been good about, power-ups and call-outs and whatnot. I'm not very good at call-outs, but Leon Oxide has helped me a lot. Dark Reaper has kept us, focused, and, everybody else is just playing really well. And, when things don't go our way, we don't get mad at each other. We just keep our cool because, we're not going to win always. But, everybody's really kind-hearted here.
I don't think I've played a series with Memes and Beer yet. Every series I think I've done so far, it's been with like mainly the higher up ranks in the team.
Yeah.
But like
I
remember at the
supposed
beginning.
to play.
Yeah, at the beginning we were playing with when we had P Money on the team. Still, we watched a ton of film with like Kevin, Leoxide, and E Hearts, and because we were teaching them certain things that were like that might have changed with the MGL settings versus like what the regular HCS settings are, because it's changes a lot. Even though it's like subtle changes, it's just it makes you play differently, especially in strongholds, because you really can't cap a base by yourself.
Yeah.
So we have to work on like moving as a team a lot.
Yeah, certainly, very true.
But,
well, that's awesome, guys. And Dark Reaper, last little bit. Come on, man. What's good? What do you love about your
I gotta
team?
say, overall, just the team chemistry, the dynamic. It's just a great group of guys. We started off watching film, helping each other, showing different team members' jumps, how to approach different situations. Keeping our cool in games. Helping each other, not necessarily call outs, but like small talk, like we need to do this, or hey, they have the bomb, let's go back to the base. Everyone, I gotta say, this season has responded very well to our communication, and I think that's what helps us during these series. It's just like everyone, even if we make a mistake, we correct it. We kind of adapt, we evolve, and we're all just getting better throughout this season. And I think everyone has improved, so it's been fun.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome. Thank you guys so much. Those are all super wise words, something that make a lot of sense. Working together well, hearing each other. That's great, and all those little things. So for all you teams and all you other players, listen to these guys. That's the right kind of culture to have for a team. All right, I think these teams look about ready to get back into the action. So thank you, Dark Reaper Monsters and Memes and Beer. Excited to see you guys all play next week. Maybe Memes and Beer you get to play with Monsters, depending on how it works out. You guys will be in the driver's seat when it comes to deciding what you want to do, and we'll be curious to hear what your decisions are there. So good luck. Have a good another next of the week, and enjoy the rest of these games. I'll talk to you guys later.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. You heard it. Looks like we are about ready to jump back in. I do want to bother Crazed Gaming, though, for an invite to their party before we get going. Want to do some listenings on you guys. I want to see you guys make a comeback. Come on. It's going to be epic here. You guys are ready to go, rearing to go. I know Goddess wanted to start like right away, but thank you for, you know, catering to my needs to talk to people. But yeah, so if somebody could shoot me a quick party invite, or maybe I can just join on Crazed Gaming, that would be most appreciated. This looks like Nikolai's also on yellow team, so we'll get him back there in a minute. Oh, sorry, but no listening from Crazed Gaming. Okay, that's fair enough. That's your prerogative. All right, in that case, Rain, if you guys want to give me a listen in, that would be super, super cool. And I'm going to get Trig in here to cast with me. I'm going to give him a call right now. There we go. Shotzi is getting me in this listening. Appreciate that. Excited. Super, super excited to see Shotzi play.
Man.
Amazing series, guys.
Okay.
I'm going to mute myself right now.
What
Good
happened?
luck in this next one. We are all ready to get going. Once Trig gets in here, we'll be good.
Yep.
You know what? Maybe we'll just get this going. We'll get Trig. We'll get you in here. Trig, are you here? We'll get you in here in this. Oh, here you are.
Hello.
Hello, hello. You're in here. Yes, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can.
Cool, cool. You need to get in this game right now if you want to do it. We're about to get it ready to get started. Yes, Chimkin, we are getting ready. Oh, actually, it might be full. Oh, no, you're in here. Good.
Yeah,
right.
there you go. You need to go switch too, though, but there we go.
I do. I know. I was waiting for you, buddy. What's good, man? Good to see you. Nice game.
Nice to see you again.
Nice
Thank
games
you.
last one. You guys took that one 3-0. Not handedly, but you played well. Your communication was good.
It was a
Your
slot.
shots were good. Yeah.
Yep, but I'll still take it.
Yeah.
I was happy about that series.
Oh, always. Yeah, you definitely should be. You played well. Definitely, I think, you know, I hate to say it, but I think you outplayed Chimkin. I mean, I know he's not going to want to hear that, but I think you outplayed him, you know, and that's sometimes when you look at that, you know,
I love
like,
Chimkin, but
I do
that's
too,
what...
but you outplayed him, man. You played well, dude, so congrats to you there. Congrats to your team.
Yeah.
Looks like we're about ready to jump into
Felt
this next
good.
one. Starting off again with Truth Slayer. You guys played Truth CTF last time. Truth Slayer. Any initial thoughts on this one?
I feel like they're going about the same what they did in our first series, I think. And just it's gonna be interesting how the Slayer comes in to it. So
yeah, yep, yeah. I mean, I think you guys are a heavy slaying team here.
yes,
so,
I feel like I'm going to mainly look out for my boy Prone. Before we even think it was me, Prone, and Chili's. We played at two game nights back to back earlier today, and he almost dropped a 50 bomb on this map too.
Wow.
It was
in the allotted time. Holy man! All right, well, I guess we're gonna start off with him.
Yeah, my boy Prone, I'm calling you out. Do well, man. I'm calling you out.
Hopefully, he is feeling toasty as we get this
after watching our first series. Yep.
Yep. Exactly. Playing super aggressive. Nikolai obviously still in here too. Super powerful. So they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. But on the other side of things, we do have Demonic French Toast in, as well as Noisy Boy, the very vocal communicator. See here, Throne just hitting all of those shots, getting double kill just to start off the match. Putting in shots across the base, up 3-1 now. What a start here.
We like it fast. Seems like it. Just...
Now, what happened to that invis? Did you see that invis?
I believe it got burned. It looks like they got burned. Yeah, it looks like it got burned. And then...
Boy, though, picking up a nice little double kill there. Gets taken down, but they're going to bring this one right back.
5. 6'5", really good player.
So standing still for just a moment. He's down in the middle of the map. Usually places like this, he's going to go up against Prone. This is going to be a tough one to win. Again, Prone, formerly known as Shotzzy, takes him out.
He plays like him sometimes too. He'll go off. Just gotta watch out.
Oh, plays like the professional player Shotzzy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know, it's funny. Everyone's like, real Shotzzy? Like, no, not real Shotzzy, but
No.
still really good.
He's the MGE version of Shotzzy.
He certainly is. Now, see, we're on here with Nikolai for Rain. Their squad is up 12-7. Good shots in on Shepard. Looks like they're going to get 3 more kills. That's 3 down for Crazed Gaming. Starting to run away with it a little bit. Looking over here to Alpha's point of view. Locking down. Players from Crazed up in P2. He's going to go up P3 to the spot. And man, you consistently seeing the kill feed. Nikolai and kills. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't think they were ready. I don't think Crazed Gaming was ready for this one.
They wanted to start it, but now they're starting it though.
Well, I think I can hear your game a little bit through the mic, by the way.
Okay. There you go. I just need more. There you go. Is that better?
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that, everybody.
Oh, Shepard, we saw him do a very good job.
Damn,
A nice grenade up there to finally take out. Farmer's doing a lot of work.
Did not finish Chili.
Not quite. Trying to stay locked down, but look, his teammates are on the other side of the map, so he's just going to be caught between a rock and a hard place. And Chili comes back to finish off Shepard.
Shepard had my number last series though, but I think I got a little bit good with him, but
I mean,
he's still a really good
tough
player.
Yeah, exactly. Boy, reloading at just the wrong time. Next Prone.
Prone takes him out.
Does. Sort of kept this lead 28-17 as we move into the mid part of this game.
Of game number 1 of series number 2.
Yeah. See, Toast doing a good job, but look, he's all alone. Noisy Boy right behind him gets there a little bit too late. That player from Range is going to jump over the top of him, and now Noisy Boy's been stuck between a rock and a hard place. It just feels to me like Crazed is not quite able to work as a team as well as they want to. Rain is really just picking his hard here.
It looks like we're always like grouped up and one is just wandering off. It's like a 2-on-1 situation most of the time.
Yeah. You can even see how well Range work together, maybe a little too together. So there were 2 players down there for that invis. So it was picked up by Chili's, who's had actually a phenomenal game. I haven't down his POV, but I keep seeing him in POV. We're gonna go on, see what he'll do with this camo. And let's go into a listen-in real quick for this Rain squad.
See car 2.
Alright.
One shot.
I got him again.
Got him. Ah, that nade. They're P-tunnel right now.
Yeah.
Bottom blue and top blue. All spawn blue.
Oh my god.
Blue.
Bottom blue.
All blue. I'm about to get
Nade
Blue window right now. I'm pushing the car. Bubble 1 shot.
2 down. 2 down. Bottom blue.
Where?
Bottom blue.
Got him. That was so lag. Car 2, demonic, has shots. Pushing me blue right now. Trying to live. One more car 2.
Dude, car 2 1 shot. Car 2 1 shot.
I'm nading car 2.
Our bubble.
Yeah, I'm pushing blue bub right now.
Weak.
Our bubble. Dead.
There's spawn blue. Probably might even spawn P.
Alright, well, as this game gets wrapped up, you can just see that they're communicating super well. forcing the spawns of these Crazed gaming players back into their base. Even there, when we saw Chili's probably not make the smartest play with that camo, decided to reveal himself, shoot a couple players. Cohen was right there with him to clean the kills up as he died. Gets one and not able to do another.
And that was a good series, though, or a good Slayer than with Rain, though, for sure.
Yeah, they played that very smart.
Mm-hmm.
Prone,
like I said, Prone going off, 19 and 10, and 6 assists.
Yes, he certainly did. Followed up there by the Trident of Nikolai, 15 and 6. So not too much to analyze here. You know, we kind of said it all throughout the game. So again, we'll move on from this one. Banter, CTF. Again, we saw Banter before. CTF's the next one. Getting ready to start this up whenever they're ready to do so.
So, yeah.
The records on these ones now, you know, now as Series 1 ended, you know, that was kind of I feel like the obvious choices of all the game types to play. But this one, I believe Rain is actually 0-1. You guys are 0-1 in this.
Yeah, it was.
Type. And Crazed is 1-0. So, you know, it's interesting.
This could be a match for them to bounce back, but I think our only loss was against Lunatic, I believe it was, in week 6, I want to say. It was a close series, I think. I think it was like a 3 or 2-1 or 3-2. It went to overtime, I believe it. I can't remember, but...
Oh, you have played Banter CTF? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
we played that. I think.
When you played it and you lost. Yeah, it was a close one. Yeah.
It was a really close one. It was just down to the time, really. I think they were running the last flag, and yeah.
Yeah.
And we got 3-1 in that series, I believe.
Yeah, and on the Crazed side of things, I believe it was week 5, they won 4-1. Goddess and Toast were slaying very well. 1.5 KDAs. Almost 4,200 damage between the two of them. Yeah, and that was week 4. You guys lost 3-4 against Fringe, and this was all against Fringe. So if there's ever a map for Crazed to be able to take, it's this one.
And I'm on Rain, and this is the best game type for them to win.
I hope they're able to pull it up. I don't want to see them go out, especially because like they're better than that. You know, like it's one of those things. Like we all know it. We're all saying it. Like everyone's playing phenomenally. You know, you don't want to get to you, but it gets to you. You know, even now, I think I asked to go into a listen to Noisy Boy, and I have a feeling he was probably like, "No, we're gonna be frustrated. You know, I don't want that." Or maybe I don't want them like learning our strats or whatever. But I think for the most part, it's like. Now we're not. They don't want the yelling. They don't want the yelling and stuff, and I get that. You know, it's tough.
Yeah, I fully understand. Yes.
So it's sort of one of those things like again, say it every single time. New game, reset. Try and just play your game, play it as a fresh one, because that's what these playoffs are about.
Chili's got that camo at 42, so just letting y'all viewers know. So.
He did. Now you see his whole team sort of fanned out there. They're now going to make a nice little pull for this flag. Banter CTF, haven't seen this one in a little bit, but we know it to be a little bit scrappy, that you're not necessarily going to get a good setup here, as though Chili's is starting to try and do this. They haven't made a pull for that flag yet, and I'm really curious why they didn't do that.
I bet they were just not feeling anything. And Chili's finally got taken down with camo.
Tough place to be in the middle. I suppose I respect that patience. Like being like, you know what, we're not set up properly to do this. It looked like there may have been another player on the opposite side of their base.
Yeah. Or didn't know where they were.
You see here we're on with Alpha going to try and challenge the top plat of Crazed base, not able to do that with 2 players being there. Noisy Boy now on for Crazed. Gonna start this flag run. First grab of the day. or of the match here. Run this through bottom mid, and it's really one of the quickest routes to go. It's basically straight through the middle there.
Yeah, but everyone's eyeing you, so it's going to be a tough run.
It is, but look at that. Nice little grab. Another member there from Crazed. Looks like they're actually going to get to put this one in. Finally, for the first time, I think.
All series. I believe this is.
Right?
Yeah. No, they led in the. King of the King of the Hill on Rig, I believe. They led most of it, and we came back on.
That's true, actually. You're very right.
That, and it went a little bit back and forth between the Bombard game as well.
That is true. That's fair.
On this map, so this is the first lead in a CTF game. I'll say that.
Very true. Apologies. Thank you for clearing that up.
Shepard got taken down by, don't know who, and then they're now the flag on the tree side. They got taken out, I believe. Yep.
See here, I missed a triple there by Demonic Toast, but as that's happening, Rain is still making a pull. The other side of the base.
Good placement for them.
Of course, I flip back to Toast right as he kills himself. A couple players down from Crazed Gaming now. This is going to be an opportunity for Rain to make a run here. They're going through the middle of the map. Back on here with Chili's, who's running in the middle. I wonder if he should make a pull for this flag. Oh, excuse me. Looks like that was actually Crazed Gaming who was going for that pull. A little bit of miscommunication here about where players should be. There we go. Nikolai just picking up all the assists, putting down that damage. Prone getting the double kill. Alpha playing that noisy boy, and they're doing a nice little run here. Maybe possibly tying this one up.
And then it's 1-1, just like that.
Yeah, nice angle here, catching all these Crazed players off their spawn on the market side. Gonna run up here. About 8 minutes left in the game. This camo is gonna be up. You said at the 42 mark. Enough for that. Looks like Nikolai is setting up for it as well. His teammates pushing, forcing a lot of Crazed Gaming to go back into their base. As I say that, flight carrier, I'm gonna jump that along the opposite side.
And Nikolai grabbing that camera on 40.
Definitely waiting for it, relying on his team, and of course taking a good angle with that sniper. Really left uncontested for that camo. I don't know if Grace was on top of the timing there.
I don't know, and probably, yeah. I bet the player, the range players has been on the camo. We've been on the power-ups really well this whole series, though.
Yeah, you have been. That would be a great stat to try and track. Although it's very, very difficult to see how good each team is with the power-ups.
They still don't know where Nikolai was. They were looking for him, but they still cannot find him.
Oh, man.
But they're calling him
Nikolai
out.
is back, yeah. And he's just doing a great job rotating around his team. His team obviously keeps handling themselves. Shepard now though, able to kill, but what an airborne snapshot out of Nikolai on Demonic French Toast as they're making this push here on the LR side. Of course, on the other side of the map, Goddess Spawns decides to run over there and try and make a pull of her own, running it through the middle of the junction.
Then she got taken out.
He did, of course. Shepard's there for the touch. Might not be a bad play. One player down for each team. Yeah, they're going to get that around the corner. Very nicely done, I think, by Noisy Boy. Just pushing that around the other side. Of course, that's going to be 3 members down for Crazed. Not quite able to finish those slays. A good job by Shepard keeping that flag alive. Alpha's now going to take it out the other side, but he's going to run into a couple of Crazed Gaming players. Cleans up Toast. Does he clean up this next player? Oh, they've got that help.
But they got returned, so they got to do it all over again. Get the slays, but they stopped their flag push, so that's always good.
Yeah, they did. It was definitely necessary, but you could see just a really nice job there. from both teams, just like managing that situation super well. We've now on the Noisy Boy who's running on the side of the line. Gonna like to jump off with that sniper. Probably a good call. It's a little far forward for us. This game kind of slows down. We reach the 5-minute 10 mark, and there's a triple on stream. Let's go. That's going to mean Rain can push up. Look at this. Nikolai pushing in, looking for these spawners. Going to get caught a little bit unaware, though, by Goddess as she recognizes her team as the last one alive.
But Chili has camo as well. I don't know what time he picked it up, but Chili has the camo.
Okay, yeah. Let's go on board with him. He's playing this very slow. Going to let his teammate get that away. It just runs out now.
Yeah, it runs out. But we got a rain pool, and that's all 4 dead, I believe. Or at least 3 dead, but they stopped them. But Chili's running back and go. Trying to keep that flag.
Touch there from Chili's. But see, Crazed Gaming is not there to help support that. They went to the other side.
But they couldn't get a touch.
Oh, that was, yeah, Prone just kind of like misjudged a little bit. His intention was to do it, but not able to get that touch there, which I think would have been the right play. I mean, the flag was so close to their base.
For real, yeah. Now for a Crazed run now, but therefore the pool.
Electing to stand pretty close to the flag.
And then Prone just scored that flag cap, and so it's not. And then Rain's first needed the game.
Yeah, interesting choice there from Crazed to sort of try and push the return their flag as opposed to get the touch. Chili's was the only one who seemed guarding, the return. So a couple of dog fouls might have been a little touch on it.
Then Nikolai just burned the camo.
Okay. This camo's getting later and later, it looks like every single time. Only up 2-1, about 3-1 starts the game. Having players that die left and right. Gonna go back on with Prone. See what he can do. Some pressure on the sniper. 3 players from Crazed over on that side. Looks like he's got some help though from Nikolai the Trident. There's zoning these players trapped in their base.
But Shepard took out Prone.
He does.
So that's 2 dead for Rain.
You can see here Shepard taking this angle, just turns away right at the wrong time. Not able to hit any body shots. So often we see that happen. We have the privilege of seeing it in our outlines, and it's just hurts your heart to see it happen to a player.
Always. Chili's is learning more and more to stay alive, too, though, after that little, when he was up top. And he got to...
Yeah, I will say Chili's has played incredibly well on this series, especially in this game, for sure.
Oh yeah, he's... Crazed just got a flag pulled. They stopped it.
And it looks like there's the camo here picked up. It's burned by Shepard. That's 3 members down from Crazed. Rain. This game's slightly less scrappy. We've tended to see it before. Goddess gets a nice little double kill. We'll jump on here with Alpha though, as the sniper rifle. He's trying to make his way up to the top of his base.
1 minute.
And Alpha got...
The enemy flag has been returned.
Alpha got taken out.
He does. Shepard just runs in right behind him.
Enemies return their flag.
They're going to play desperate for this flag though. It looked like Noisy Boy was trying to get a touch, but just didn't get there in time.
Yeah, well, with 30 seconds left in the game, that is going to be the play. Looks here like Nikolai's going to be in position to grab this one. Of course, if this gets to 9 seconds or below, it looks like they're actually just getting a flag cap, and that's more or less just a seal deal right there.
That's what we did in the truth game. It feels good to win another and capture the flag game. It feels really well.
Well, I bet it certainly does. 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
This one going to the Rain squad as well. Let's take a look at these stats here as I type this in, make sure I get the right score.
So are you going to be putting it on the, since it still says 0-0 on the actual stream, so are you going to change?
Yeah, I probably should get better at that. This is the first time we've had this now. So.
Yeah, no, it looks really nice. It looks
nice.
really, I love the look of it. It looks really good.
It's courtesy of Noisy Boy put this one together. Yeah, and hopefully this serves good purpose for not blocking any information and giving us some good stuff there. So that'll be a good one to use. I also am updating the
Yes.
the
I'm giving really good.
too.
Noisy Boy knows to make really good stuff. And I'm really happy.
Yeah.
He's probably not happy now, though. He's not a happy camper now.
He's having a tough one. Take a quick look at these stats here. Yeah, he's certainly trying to play that objective super hard. Very frustrating. Negative 17.3 KDA. Dying at 28 times. His teammates not doing too much better, though, in terms of their being outslayed for sure. Everybody going negative on that side of the board. And it's tough to do, though. I mean, against a squad like yours, you've got the Trident and the Anchor.
Just
strong players. I mean, look at the assists. Look at the kills.
Prone and Nikolai are really good together. I bet they're having a good time in that party right now.
Yeah, I'm certainly are. We'll go into a listening for them on next game. Next one on their lifeline now is
Crazed Gaming.
It's Crazed Gaming.
They're against the back wall, pretty much.
They certainly are.
The last hurrah for them.
It is. I mean, they have not won a game yet. Fathom Bombard is the next one.
We were all hoping. Well, everyone was thinking this is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a good one, but it's just.
I mean, it has been a good one. Like there have been some
Yeah.
back and forths.
Yeah,
I think this series here has been a little bit strong. I mean, when you bring Shotzi into the equation, it's tough to compete with that. You know.
Oh yeah.
Toast is
sure.
great. Toast has played phenomenal in the
Yeah.
past. But you know, he would agree. Prone's a great player. Like, and
He's consistent.
Yeah,
he's really consistent.
He is. Yeah. So that's gonna be a tough squad to beat, and we knew that you guys were gonna be a tough squad from the beginning back in season 1, and the fact that you pulled out the standings, the 2 seed, against Crazed Gaming in a
I think that was the key though too. That was really key. I think is us the game being the 2 seed and choose first. I'm a bit worried I'm not gonna say if we win this blah blah blah, but we'll have our hands full.
Oh, you certainly will. I mean, there's certainly we just heard from the Nova team, and we know what they play like, and they've got a good culture.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's a really good team. They're gonna
be grinding. I mean, so.
Oh yeah, they're gonna get ready for whoever they play.
For sure.
And then I bet they're really confident going into the Solar Finals. So.
Yeah. I mean, I think that they're gonna take it seriously. I mean, seriously, look at how serious these guys have played it. They're all playing their hearts out. So.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, on their lifeline. Fathom Bombard.
Yeah.
Yep. Crazed Gaming here.
Do or die.
One of the most popular game types is this one. And again, both these seems pretty even in terms of their stats. So I think we saw a really close one with Rain losing this one against Lunatic. 125, 124, some score like that. So, again, neither of these two teams, you know, statistically wise says, yeah, they're definitely going to win this game. Obviously, I think a bit favor goes into Rain in this case because of just the fact that they're up the first series. Now they're up 2-0 in this one, basically putting Crazed on their lifeline. But hopefully that gives Crazed some life and some blood. And you know, they're feeling good. They're feeling confident on here with Goddess. She's taking a good position.
Yep. And then Shepard has camo as well. Shepard, this is Crazed's chance right here. He has camo. They are pushing to the Rain's base too. As camo rail, trying to stay alive here.
They're doing a good job. Good kill on Shotzi. That's going to open up an opportunity, hopefully. Noisy Boy's there.
For the bomb. But they're not with the bomb though, that's the thing.
Yeah, unfortunately that bomb is in a weird spot. They get a couple of kills, but they're going to have to reset.
Yeah, they were in their base and just with no ball. But Shepard realized it. And then Shepard's on a killing spree. He knows this is a do or die game, and he's pulling it all on the line.
He is pulling out all the stops up for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. But for sure.
Game is slowing down a little bit. Alpha grabbing the ball. He's going to be met by Noisy. He's got some helps with Chili's over here. They're just going to back this up, play it a little bit slower. Recognizing they need to get back in the Slays game. They bring it back 10-12 now. Alpha starts to make some progress with this ball.
But they probably now they just realized that Alpha had ball at their silo.
Slowly pushing up. Will go on. The player is going to make some action happen here, possibly create an opening for him. That's Prone, but Prone gets shut down by Goddess.
But Chili's is in there as well, I believe I saw.
He is. Of course, we got Demonic Toast just putting on this good pressure. Backs up by Goddess. Two of them working very well together, playing a lot this season.
Shepard, Alpha with the bomb plant, and Shepard burned the camo.
Oh, okay. Next camo burned. Yeah, thanks for staying on top of that. I have been slacking in that department. Rain now, of course, going up 38-16 with that bomb plant. Goddess and Demonic Toast there in this blue yard, blue corner, not quite able to stop the grenades from killing them. Stay on here with Goddess. She's top mid, trying to take.
Ooh, sneaky. Can Nikolai get the bomb plant? He does.
Oh, he does. Wow, nicely done.
Did not get that kill. Toast could not get the kill on it. So yeah, they're up. Pretty much 2 bomb plants by now.
Yep.
So
I mean, then this
it is doable. It is doable, but they really have to dig deep for them to.
Well, this is a similar situation that we saw with the one in the last series. I forget if you guys ever went up 2 bomb plants, but I think you might have at one point. It was cut to 1.
I think they planted first, twice. I think they planted once. I don't remember. It was early though. I think I remember.
Yeah, you said that. Apologies for being a terrible caster. Who was winning at that game? It feels like you guys
you're good.
in control here.
You're still a good caster, man. Everyone supports you, man. You're doing really good. But they're really trying to push this Rain team out of their base, but Rain is just standing tall, still putting shots down, and backing other people down. But Shirley's is still alive.
Got it. Prone recognizes that, playing very, very fast, comes in here to support him. Gets the double
But Prone's trying to get some help. Get Chili's still in the base still, and get camo. Nikolai has camo. I think that was a really good play from Chili, just staying in the base, being a nuisance.
Agreed. It definitely was a nice play there, just forcing players to have to deal with them, allowing Nikolai to grab this this railgun. Of course, the bomb did get respawned, but they're still up in position. So it's really like the longevity of these games. Being patient is such a virtue.
For sure. A triple kill on stream. Yep.
Yes, we did catch that one from none other than Nikolai himself, just having a phenomenal
No.
couple of series so far.
Oh yeah, he's just.
Enemy has the ball.
Shepard's running this ball now. Trying to get something going. But until he met Chili.
Yeah, a bit of a whiffed bomb smack there too. You could hear the click, but it didn't quite connect. One here with it.
Ball incoming.
All right, well,
New ball spawn.
while new ball spawns, let's jump into a listen-in on this
Listen
team.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say.
See what this guy can talk.
Enjoy.
Enemy has the ball.
Yeah, I'm flying.
Thanks, Camo 44.
At our base now.
You got me.
The ball.
Camo's coming
Yo, don't let
up
him
soon.
kill.
Teammates score.
That's fine. It's fine.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Incoming.
Oh, camo boys, camo.
Yeah,
I see it, I see
44.
it.
Okay, railgun. I got railgun.
I got back smacked. It's up still. What? How do you grab it? Nice. Yo, he's top right tree.
I got chase, I got chase, top mid. Blue bridge,
Nice job.
blue bridge or something. Noisy.
Blue bridge right now.
Go down.
Ball incoming.
I'm gonna get the ball.
New ball
I'm gonna push top
Where?
center.
Go
Hold
down.
up. Nice. Where?
Overkill.
Huge.
Nice.
Push into their base. Porch in their silo.
I killed Salo.
God damn it. To their back gen. To their gen. Oh no. One more behind you.
5 minutes.
Oh, he's behind me! Oh, I thought he was dead.
No, I called you up behind you.
It's okay.
Yeah, bottom mid.
I
I
heard
made
it.
him bottom mid.
Just had to get it out.
One squeak bottom mid.
Tier bottom mid. Shepherd bottom mid still.
Where's the ball at?
I killed Shepherd.
Dead.
Their tree again. Got us their tree.
Left silo.
What's your Salo ball?
Red silo one shot. I'm dead. I got chased. Three silo.
Dead, I'm dead. They got time to make control on that now. We gotta run back.
Ball incoming.
All right. Well, just as they lose that top mid control, jump back here. Those comms are, pretty calm, collected. Not saying too much either. Giving each other that information. You mentioned that little chatter. Or at least, no, I'm sorry, Nova mentioned sort of that little chatter that you have between your teammates. Going to get better at that, obviously, with callouts, but, letting them know, I called out that player behind you, like, oh, I'm going to go for this, so this player's over here. Always nice, useful little information, especially if you can hear it.
For sure. But all range is just right there waiting for that bomb.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough, again, now being a bit gets that almost a pass.
Yeah, but Noisy Boy was there for the recovery and trying to push into their base.
And you're still not undoable, though. We're getting to the point in many Bombard games where the team can really just play out at this point.
But Reigns has no idea. At least bring it somewhat closer.
Yeah, good job on them
doable.
for doing that. Exactly.
Yes.
That's exactly what you
That's
need
good for
to
Noisy.
come back in this game.
If
They're
they
not
want
giving
to
up.
fight another day, never give up. Just until you see the game over sign. Just keep on fighting. Don't say, oh, if it's a 49-38 game, it's not. They didn't get the last kill. Keep on fighting. Don't say GG mid game. No, I'm sorry, but
Look at that. Nice job by Noisy there. I guess taken out, but good plays. Big brain. Those were throw those grenades into the tree. Spawning. Of course, now we've got Prone here. Trying to make
Noisy.
a play, but Noisy Boy finished him up with that grenade.
yep, Noisy Boy last stand pretty much. This is the last stand. you gotta realize, or not realize, but it's they just lay out and just possibly win this, but they still gotta get another 50 points. It is doable with 2 plants. You gotta play perfect Halo if they want to make it happen.
They have to play it too much. True. As we can see, you're actually not down by that many slays. I was maybe mistaken. Only down by 3 slays, technically. So it's really just a matter of their positioning and their objective play, which I can attest to. It's difficult. Sometimes it's hard to understand what you're doing wrong or how you need to adjust in the game.
Yeah, they're playing it smart. They're not letting them have kills easy. But Shepard looks like that he get collapsed on. He does. Alpha finishes that off. We got 3 more kills.
Good little double kill out of Chili Hearts as he now has the railgun and camo. As his team is dominatingly took the top. Looks like this is going to be about all she wrote, 149 to 107. Next kill will bring us into it. That is it.
That's it. GG Crazed. That was really fun. But that was not how they planned it. I guarantee that was not how they planned going into the series. This playoffs.
No, I'm sure not. I mean, that's a tough loss. I mean, it happens. But you know, as you said, you know, even to the last end of it, you're still gonna fight. You're still gonna do it. You're still gonna play your game, and they definitely did that every single game. And so that was just really, really, really great to see.
It was good to be last minute casting with you.
Yeah, dude. Thank you so much for coming on, man. It's crazy.
Always.
And thanks everybody for tuning in. Some awesome games. Taking a quick look at the stats here. No surprises seeing the high damage, high accuracy, high KDA out of this Rain squad. But likely, you know, pointing out on the other side of things, similar stuff. We said that the slays were really not that much different. The major difference I think that's happened in a lot of these games is those assists. So getting those right assists, getting the right slays at the right time is really, really pretty important when we talk about objective play. Keeping your teammates alive and pushing at the right times. So nicely done from Rain. You guys will be moving on to fight Nova next week. Those games have not been going yet.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. We're going to come back. I hope we talk about it and see what this or that, but it's all Nova's in their hands. So they are.
It is. They are the home team, so they will get to choose. You guys will be at their mercy when it comes to...
we'll be knocking at Nova's door.
And you are knocking at the door. And certainly they got to be scared. What a performance out of all you guys.
Oh, yeah. And they need to pick. I'm not going to say nothing, but if you listen to the Slayer Leo, it's on. You asked for this. I love you, fam. Love every single one of you. I know we're all friends before we step into the game, but now when the game starts up, the league all neutral. And we step into that lobby.
Well, we're going to go into a brief little interview with the winning team here. I'm already in their chat. Looks like they're hanging out for a little bit. So I'm going to go say a quick couple words from them, get a quick little gauge of how they're feeling after that pretty dominating victory. So I'll be right back, Trig.
That was a lot of fun indeed.
Hey guys.
We definitely showed them who's boss. Hey,
they're tired, so they're dipping. So
you guys are on stream right now. Just wanted to come in and say congratulations. What a performance out of you guys this series. Also out of everybody from the first one. Phenomenal. I mean, just especially out of you, Nikolai. We saw you both times. You played amazing. Alpha, you played both times. Like just the support you're able to give. Tell me a little bit about how you guys are feeling. How did those games go? Did they go as you expected?
Yeah, for sure. Those are pretty hype games.
They were very hype games. I mean, seriously, a lot of awesome plays. I missed many of the triple kills and overkill there at the last bit of it, prone. But nonetheless, you guys looked super, super strong, assisting each other very, very well. I won't keep you for too long, but you ready to fight Nova? Do you feel like you guys have a good shot at facing them next week?
Yeah, I'm confident. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that fight.
Yeah.
Division finals, baby.
Yeah.
Let's get this championship. Let's get it.
It'll be good to watch. So we're excited to see you guys play again.
Yep.
And
it's in their hands now. So like I said when I was in the booth, but it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a really fun series.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what they're gonna choose, but Nikolai tells us what they're doing, and we choose or what we do. If we're choosing maps or cutting a rank, so.
Well, you guys don't get to choose maps.
No,
so
we
you
don't.
guys don't get to choose maps or game types, so it'll be up to Nova about whether or not you're choosing ranks or to sign a player. So we'll see when that happens. Hopefully we'll know everything that by Wednesday is usually my goal.
Curious what they'll be picking.
Yeah, I will too.
Yep, and see what they're picking.
On an unrelated note, but for one of our giveaways, actually, while I'm here, Pronewheel, you won the $50 round for this one. So there you go, brother.
Let's
That's
go.
all yours, dude. Congratulations.
Hey, I appreciate it.
I believe we're having another one for the lunar one too.
Yeah.
So everybody in the
So
Discord,
when is that?
Yes. So that is tomorrow. No, I'm sorry, not tomorrow. Today's Friday.
Right.
Tomorrow's Saturday. Sunday. So everybody gets a day off. Here, there's some Apex stuff going on though tomorrow.
Yep,
We had the draft
I'll be in that
tonight,
Apex.
so certainly tune in to some people who I'm sure will be streaming that. So
I will definitely be streaming that.
Yeah,
I'll definitely be streaming.
But then Sunday for more Halo action for Lunatic Fringe. And
Look forward to that. I want to watch those games.
It's gonna be a real good one. 7:30 p.m. EST.
It's
right
gonna
here.
be a real good one.
We're coming for you, Kevin.
Yes, indeed.
There you go. All right, guys.
Where's the champagne at? Where's the champagne at, boys?
Oh, it's too early for that. It's too early for that. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Congratulations again, guys. We'll see you all soon.
See y'all soon.
Yeah. See you.
All right. Well.
All right. That was really fun.
Yeah.
To see that.
That was
so.
All right. Nicely done. I believe that's more or less all I have to talk about today. I'm very sweaty and hot. It is late. I'm tired. What a great couple of series. Congratulations again to Rain. I'm sorry to Crazed Gaming, but hey, you know what? Work with your team in the off season. You know, there's Apex stuff. MG is always a good place to learn and hone your skills. And when Infinite comes out, you guys can be but just like the rest of everybody else.
You'll see some battlegrounds after the series is over. We're doing some fun season or like fun battleground stuff after the season's over, like off-season stuff, I guess.
Yep. There's always going to be new stuff going on with MGE for
always tournaments.
Yep.
So like there is one Sunday. It was planned for the night, but we played. But it's a Halo 1 free for all. I think they pushed it at 2 o'clock Eastern time. So I'll be competing in that. So I hope I can. I got work right before that, so. Nice. I can't stay long, so.
Hopefully.
And I'll be streaming. I'll be streaming the Apex tournament tomorrow with Hell and Dargan. So that's gonna be fun. I never really played Apex and didn't really grind competitively. I just played it for fun. Yeah. This is the first time really competing somewhat in Apex. Let's see how it goes.
Nice. Yeah. Apex is one of the other big games that we're trying to get more into here, and Hellguard running that as well. So after this Halo season of SvS, we're going to jump right back into things with a season of Apex. So stay tuned for more information on that, and we'll get you guys some more so that you can know what to expect out of us here on the broadcasting side. And if you want to participate, the signups are still potentially open.
For
members. So definitely if you're interested, do that. But My name is Mr. Snow. This here is Trig. Congratulations again on the win. Thank you
No
everybody in the
problem.
chat for being here. Thanks for all the help with everything and being involved and working with me as we get through this stuff. We'll see you all Sunday for another awesome game of Halo.
Yep. Well, it was always fun.
It's always fun.
Time to rewatch this.
That's what everybody does. All right.
Yep.
On behalf of
What's
MGE,
up?
my name is Mr. Snow. This is
And I'm
MGE's Trig. Good night.
Yep. Good night, everybody. And have a good one. I'll talk to you later, Snow.
Talk to you later.